Action, action, action. Take 2 for the finale. I am level 27 Marker Man, and this is Let's Play My FF1Hack.
And I just burped.
And my computer just super burped. So let's get to the... let's get into it. But, this LP is actually probably going to be its last hurrah. Oh wait, what? Was that 4?
That was 4.
Didn't I run into the Natera last time?
You did. Of course, at least this time the picture's a lot more smooth. There it is.
Okay.
There they are.
Alright, these are just, found their weak to Bane. They're somewhat obscure. Well, this is this little area down here. There's no reason to go here other than the encounters. Which, some of the encounters can get kind of insane, and I attempt to prove that. How crazy they can get. But, because why else would you go... There better be something interesting down here at the bottom of the maze. Okay, this doesn't count, so 4, 5... Nope, that's for later. 6. Remember what 5
9, 10, 11, 12.
Let's see, because I found some interesting encounters while I was here. These guys, although I think there's a strong chance we're gonna run into them in the finale, in the final place. So, let's be sure we take them down. It's just they're not. I mean, they're basically made of gems, which you know, diamonds are like the hardest thing in the world, kind of a thing.
Yep. Although, at first glance, I thought they were made out of soap. Not gonna lie.
I basically just had to use a leftover palette to make them, because they were kind of left over, and I wanted an endgame tier enemy that would actually give you something of a challenge.
Yep. Now I'm wondering if there's a Ghostbusters hack of FF1 where those guys are hacked into the Stave Puft Marshmallow Man. That's just random thought.
Marshmallow Golem. I'm gonna use... They're actually weak to darkness, so... And since they're made of basically gems, which are super tough, you can imagine their physical defense is very high.
Yep.
But if you could hit them with some sort of just magic that ruins things, that would kind of break their luster. Yeah, this is irrelevant. Like I said, I'm just gonna load state to get out of here. There, because this is just preview stuff just to annoy people who want to see the ending, right?
Of course. Gotta make them wait. But keep them in long enough so they don't leave.
And, oh yeah, it's also just to be comprehensive, since the nature of this is to show off what I did. And there's no practical value to going to this place, except maybe as a type of level grinding. Okay, that was 6, 7. Let's see, what did I run into in 7? I think I ran into something really interesting in here. Just what? Oh.
Oh, the Holy D.
Okay, that's another thing you can run into. I'm just gonna... we fought them before.
Yep.
Oh, forget it. You know what, forget it. Well, because I was trying to show off that I ran... It'll be in the preview episode. I ran into basically the 4 Holy Dragons. That's the super boss fight. Just down there as a random encounter. And, okay, this is another spot of a similar nature, but it's easier to access. But you won't run into anything as insane, I don't think, as I just described. It's just like the Island of Dragons. I think I brought this up earlier. I want to prove it, and hopefully the second fight is what the second fight was when I got there before. Just to show it off. And then after this, we'll be on our way. There we go. And given the nature of the computer right now, I say let's just go in.
Alright. I was about to joke, but there are only 3 Blue Dragon games.
And so, yeah, so are we... Oh, this is not... You might have noticed I did not load State 1 here. 1 was sort of before, 2 and 3 were after. and I loaded it on 2 of them because I wanted to be sure I didn't screw anything up.
Know that feeling.
So, if you remember, Wrath told us where all the evil was coming from. Are we full health? And charges and everything?
Looks like it.
Happen. Yeah, we're not gonna get better than this. And our levels are good enough to do this. There we go. It was all in Conaria Castle. Apparently.
Yes, even shorter walk than from vanilla.
Well, if you remember way back, I brought up this one door that was locked by the Mystic Key. But now we have it. If you went in here before, you'd find one of those orbs that requires all the orbs to have been gathered. And this thing looks weird. Are you weirded out yet?
No, it just took you to the king's second town he's been ruling over.
Okay. I mean, the shape looks kind of familiar, but... and I didn't change much, aside from the...
I would have laughed if Ninteras had been in there.
They are in the final dungeon encounter. And part of that was to show off that one spot in the river maze. Because I did do things deliberately there. No, this is like one of those, you know, the final area can kind of get into a weird sort of freak out.
Yep.
And stuff like that, make you... I don't know how to describe what that trope would be. It's like, oh, you're in a safe town now, although everything is it's the deadliest place of all. Is there a trope? Or a word for that, or something, or...
Closest I can think of is just a false sense of security.
It's not quite that, though, because it's also like, why is this town even here?
Mm-hmm.
Because this is not a safe place, it's just trying to look safe. You can run into worms here, which have a lot of HP, but... Nah.
So now leaving the town of Hinterstep...
I was just trying to use a lot of the different music things. Okay. And this room... Okay, this is the room where I actually ran out of data to make the maps with. And that's no joke.
Not the original final dungeon theme, still probably the best. It's actually hard to compare it against the version in the remake, because they sound pretty different.
They're both really good in different ways. They're better in different ways. And remember this guy that gave us trouble at the beginning of the game?
Yep.
All of our guys could take him down in one attack now. We have come so far. I was going to make like a sort of a maze out of this, but in the end it was like...
data.
I ran out of map data, and at the end of when I considered the priorities of what it would lose to make it, it wasn't worth it. Of course, trying to fix it to make it plain also added more data once I got it to this point, so I had to leave it alone.
Dope.
It makes no sense to some capacity. Or no human sense, at the very least. The computer probably makes perfect sense. And...
Nice scripted battle. Yep.
Only there's 2 of them this time.
The phantoms of the opera are there inside your mind.
Zap. Zap. So this is the opera in the ancient Chaos Shrine.
Yep. The guy never left the theater.
I forgot how much HP these things have. Hopefully we kill it soon enough.
Oh, it could be worse. They're not the Phantom Men of Crankor.
That was a waste. Boom. He's got a gun! How?
He doesn't have any hands!
He probably shoots it with his teeth. Let me just see what's in these treasure chests. Real quick, I'm probably just gonna skip them. They're very much... that's interesting, but I just want to see. Again, kind of pointless.
Yep, unneeded money.
What? Sort of pointless. And now we're back on that, where we were at before. I think this is wrong. I think it's right from here. Oh well. It's been a while since I did this, obviously. But I have actually did not change much. And I think I explained why. Fire 3, or... No, let's hit you with Fire 2. Flame. I'm checking that battery light periodically. Jade. Magic. Fire 3. Oh, have you brought your throat lozenges?
Nope. I got water.
Well... metaphorically speaking. And if there's any sort of foreshadow, more of a foreshadow than anything else. Let's see. So the ending of this is effectively incomplete, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Well, it would be unlike a lot of other NES games.
Especially since I'm basically making it off of another one.
Yep.
And it's... literally... it's the one thing I could not edit was the special text. Now we're in that mysterious town area. Oh wow, are we really gonna get through here with no fights?
Close, close. Amazing.
Okay, now, fun fact about this room. This is actually the room where Wrath and Eclipse were.
Aha.
But you don't go into any kind of rooms in this version of it. So you could just warp here, and they had enough distance that they didn't look like they were together. So, this should be pretty simple. Full power, guns, swords blazing, let's do this. Until FF7, or is there one before that that has guns blazing?
Nope, closest you get is bows.
One, I think. No, 6. 6 has something, if I remember right.
6 does not have any firearms, but it does have Edgar's auto crossbow.
Oh.
I could argue that the GBA port of 5 has a cannoneer job, but they still don't wield guns. And of course that came after 7 anyway.
Oh yeah, and then blazing. Yep, this is the surprise one. Sorta like... I guess I didn't really think of the final stuff that much. Or, no, I just was like, let's make it hard, and that's good enough, right?
Sometimes.
That's her healed up, and... Should I just use Fade? No, wait. You cast Saber. You heal everyone with heal 3. And, yeah, nuke them. Not really in the mood to deal with too much nonsense. Nobody ever expects the Fire and Ice Dragons to team up.
I don't know. They did in Star Ocean 2.
Oh.
And there's a Rare Blade and Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It's the same situation. Actually, no, that's a Fox demon, not a Gunhead Dragon. My bad.
Okay. No, but this would have been before I got that game. Oh well. Well, there's one like sort of card game I play where there's this one character who's really ice and fire themed. So like every time he takes fire damage, he counters for cold that much, and that gets boosted.
Ooh.
Each time in the... Uh-oh. There's fluids in there. That's interesting. Fire 2? Let's go all out.
Yeah, if a fluidity spin cycle, you're playing the wrong game.
Heal staff and... I forget if this will kill the slimes instantly. Okay, I kind of wanted that. Oh, it will. Well, I don't care who goes next. Either Saber or XXX will end this. Next. It's over. Cadeath!
I've already done all the Fate Stay Night Saber jokes.
No, you actually accidentally did one more. I forget exactly where the fight is.
Right there.
That's not the fight. You know what's coming.
Yep.
Lame. Oh, just Jade Hammer and Fire 3. So, and I've been working on my own RPG, just with RPG Maker lately, a lot. Which is actually, the frame of the plot is heavily inspired by FF1 in a lot of ways. Well, in obvious ways, if you care about that. Well, I have a plot demo out, but it's just plot. Basically no fights or anything, just puzzles and people talking. We're gonna have our hands full with the other ones. Ta-da! Hi!
Quick! Defeat the Yeti before the HTTQ sale ends! Oh wait, that'll be long over by the time this goes up.
Why would you defeat your Yetis? They're really good cups. Have you ever had a Yeti cup? They'll keep it, even if you keep a kept a milkshake in the hot car all day, it'd still be cold.
I've heard of them, never have actually had one.
It's weird because my brother kept getting them like candy the past years. Well, he's trying to slow us down because, he uses ice. Ice slows things down, blah blah blah. I think it's a little more potent than fast is the problem. I said a little.
Yep. That was a nice hit, at least.
It was. Okay, this time he's got 10,000 HP.
Oh boy.
He's got Slow, Ice 3, Break, 0, Quake, Ice 3, Freeze, and Ice 3 again. And he's got Freezer, Crack, Blizzard, and Blizzard. His stats, aside from HP, nothing too interesting. 100 Strength, 100 Defense. But we have so much weapon power and hits that those don't matter as much anymore. So I'll save level 8s if I can. Let's just do this in case he hits us. That will save HP. He is weak to fire and resistant to everything else. But I think just whacking him would be the way to go. Since we have the Delta Staff. I think. You know what, I'm gonna fire nuts this. Might hit him with Fire 3 next. But this should... yeah. You wonder why I wasn't that worried about this one.
Yep.
Ow. It's not nice. However, the others are gonna be a problem. Holy crap! So only 2 of those attacks were significant? Apparently. Whatever. Oh, this floor! That's interesting.
Yep. Even nice to show up on the map.
Let's see. Of course he would do this.
Yep. Tank, tank, tank. Tank.
It's like he's pulling out all the stops this time. You're not going to use level 6 for anything. Just end them immediately. Heal 3? Sure, why not? And you can use... yeah, Light 3 will work. Wait, we're going, this will be fine. Oh, and it's just like the first encounter! Oh, that was... oh man, that was so tough. They could probably actually hurt us, though. Given what they have... just because they have a lot of attack power. Yeah, I knew that was the wrong way. Let's see... no, this floor is really tricky. I'm tempted to use save states to show up... oh, yep, see? Not a real door.
Dope.
And let's go to this one. It's gotta be the far end, right? Oh! So, what's in door number 2?
It's a trap!
Yeah! Yeah! Let's see... I think he's... some of these are guaranteed encounters. All over the place, and I don't remember what I laid everywhere. There is one I want to show off, though. Uh-oh, didn't kill one. Well, Quake will sweep them up. Ow. I told you, they got 6 things because they got, like, they got, like, 200 attack and a high critical. And a high accuracy, so... but they're freaking tanks, so it's basically like they're either running over you or blasting you.
Pretty much.
To put it in perspective, so...
yeah, in the game I played the other week, the tank boss was the most annoying.
What are these doing here? Oh, well. And it's that tough encounter, too. I don't have that right now. Oh, well. What do we have that we can use? Just attack the one. What are you going to do? Raise evade. And you will... nuke them. They're asleep. Oh, that's... oh, no, I was counting on Saber to go off. I think.
Yep.
Well, that worked out pretty well. And now you have gained the ability to evade more easily while in your sleep bars. Apparently. Though I don't think it works. I don't know if sleep does something to your evade or not. I feel like it might. Knowing this game, that sounds like a very likely possibility. Or they forgot. One of the two.
For sure. It's probably bugged anyway.
Yeah, that's why I replaced a lot of the things that were bugged with attack moves, because they were the least... well, they did damage. Say they aren't bugged would be a lot. Oh, maximum level! And she's got the... oh. she's got the ultimate weapon, so I put her to the hit percentage caps at the highest amount.
Nice.
As to avoid that, wait,
again.
Is that entire line nothing but these things?
Oh boy.
Told you, this room is... this room.
Very trolly.
It is. That's basically the point.
Hey, there we go. There's the proper number of blue dragons.
We'll take the blue dragons, why not? It's something different. Okay. Light didn't turn on in a while. But it's not glowing pink yet. We're not in danger mode. I think we can just outright strike him down. You know what? You two are on healing duty. Right now, I want to get my conserve HP as much as I can. The next fiend is... yeah, it's the next one. Healing. Wump. No, hit the one you just hit. She'll hit the one that's not dead at all. Then again, it's like, be careful with telling people reasons for things. It's only like 4 people, or 3 people, kinds of people who care about reasons of why things happen. This would be fans, jury, and detectives. And that's really it. I make up hyperbole for like no reason. A lot, so that's just one that came to mind recently. No, it's sort of, I'm telling myself to not explain why I do things that much. That's all. Even though I think it's hypocritical in this state. But regardless. Let's see, is this... Alright. And Franken's right there, let's just go... what? He put an invisible wall there! And we'll get back, and we'll be back after this dragon messages.
I'll be singing the song called Eternity again, though.
Blue dragon flakes. There's Zappy! Yay!
Because it worked!
Like I said, there's a wall. He put a wall there! Let's see. Ooh, treasure. Well, be prepared for the ultimate troll move.
1G! Oh, yep.
No, that is the ultimate troll move. Basically, even the chest that's down there on that floor, it's just a battle tile with a Yeti. Again, I think. It's sort of like at this point, I knew the thing couldn't be finished, I think. When I was working on it. And I also had other things I wanted to create at the time, too, so... those got more attention. Like just writing and later RPG Maker, which like, you could do a heck of a lot more with. So...
always the best way to stay healed.
When it's for free. Though it comes at a price, you can't use it in safety. Because the spirit of battle has to be in the flow of the air for it to work, right?
Don't see
right?
why not.
That's why the items don't work normally, right?
Right.
That's all I got. Wait, how much HP does Iris have at max?
I think 777.
Oh, jackpot? Nope, she's at 999.
Oh, she's a max. Okay, it was P.O. Dot had 777 earlier.
Is he? Oh, okay, it was earlier.
Yep, like at 49 or something.
He's got 808. Okay. Okay, there we go. Let's heal you up just a little bit. Oh, that was a little overkill, wasn't it? Oh well. Oh, you could still use more. To that 900 value. Close enough.
Yep.
Since we have lightning-resistant equipment, this shouldn't be as bad. It shouldn't be. Well,
Fingers crossed.
except for one thing. Alright, got to the stats and everything. Alright. Let's talk to him! Or, wait, what? No, he wants to fight first.
He has
Word.
nothing to say.
Great talks. And this is Franken 2. Now he actually has less HP than the Yeti. The Yeti 2, by a little bit. It's 9,876.
And why did anyone tell me my forehead was so goddamn big?
And, okay, now, this guy's stats are interesting. He's got same old 50 strength. He's got 255 crit. That doubled. He deals 8 hits. He's got 100 hit percentage, which, it's okay. 80 defense, magic defense, 240. I think that's an upgrade. Agility is 128. That's all right. Okay, now his attacks can inflict death, stun, and sleep. So basically, if he hits a status, it's going to say stunned, asleep, slain. And he is not weak to anything this time, but he's resistant to everything but Earth. And now his magic is undergone a different strategy here. He leads with Lightning 3, then he goes into Zap, and then he uses Cure 4. And then he uses Nuke 5 times. And on the abilities, he'll use Thunder, then Nuclear, Nuclear, Nuclear. If that's not in case that's clear. So basically, he doesn't have a lab to worry about breaking this time is part of it. Because he didn't want to break his lab, and electricity wouldn't damage his lab or something, because of how electricity does its thing. But, yeah, regardless, he's got... I forget what... I think we resist lightning. Everyone just has opal stuff to some capacity. And the mages have ribbons, so they're fine. Just hit him. And you can use Fast on Bleed, because we still want to do that. But if you don't kill him, it's sort of like you either gotta blow him away immediately, or you kinda gotta wait till he's used Cure 4 before you start attacking. One of the two. Though, since I upgraded the weapons, this should actually work.
Hit fast, hit hard.
Though he used an ability, so he's less likely... It slows us down his Cure 4.
There's another 5k hit. Oh, it's always nice.
I think I forgot to mention that the Yeti 2 can deal, can turn you to stone with its attacks. It basically freezes you in stone. Oh! Well, he got one. It would be this guy, wouldn't it?
Always has been, actually. Ooh, hammered.
Of course, he would find a way to give us no experience.
I'll bet I never thought I should come in and pounding someone.
Alright.
Really nailed it.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright.
Remember me, Franken? Am I still alive? Fate brought me here. We fiends will never die. Why have you come? I desire to control this power with the orb's this world with the orb's power.
Aw, man, your voice kind of cut out. Well, no, it didn't cut out. It was like went fuzzy.
I'll just.
It works. But actually, that guy is that sage guy who's in the Castle of Ordeals.
Ah.
When you talk to him, he disappears. That's all it is. He's just in the way. So, wait, what?
Round 2.
He made us fight him twice. The Eternal Troll.
Well, next round there's going to be a Yeti and a Franken in the chest.
Actually, no. I figured he's the one who goes deliberately to do that, to the point of being close to breaking the fourth wall. And given the next one, we wouldn't even want that. Have to deal with shenanigans like that, because the next one's actually the worst one. And not on purpose. But there's no other way, because if you think of the nature of the next one, it really doesn't change. Your offense has not increased against the next one whatsoever. He did it again. Maybe I should give him the defense?
He's got more zap in him than Captain Brannigan.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this had better do it, because if this doesn't, he's got Cure 4 next. And then 5 nukes.
There we go.
Oh, we got him. Yay. And just 1 experience in gold. So, okay, that was interesting. Although, I should say, what I did come up with for the final one, I feel like clashes very much with everything else I've set up so far. Gee, I wonder which floor this is.